5, 4,
Right, and in the
3.
story, the boy really didn't want to be arrested.
Hey Stanley and Olin, today I'm going to take over for your teacher, and I am going to go ahead and give you your lesson. So here's the papers. And first of all, I want you to take a look at the title. What does the title say?
The perfect pet.
The perfect pet, and then there's a picture on the bottom. Can you kind of make that out, Owen?
Is a turtle?
It's a turtle. So what do you think this story is going to be about?
A turtle?
A turtle. As a pet. So before we get started, I want to do a little review on phonics. I want you to write, each of you on this card, all of the vowels. See if you can remember all of the vowels. Great. Okay, let me go ahead and you say that.
A,
All of the vowels right here.
A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y.
Right. And they're either long or short. Who can do the long sounds, the long vowels? Who can say that for me? It's really easy. Come on. Okay, you're doing short.
Oh.
Okay, short. Says its name. So long vowel,
A,
A, E, I, O, U, and that's it. And then Y is, they use the long I sound. Okay, now, this time, go ahead, and now you're ready for the short vowel. Go ahead and say all the short vowel sounds.
A,
Let's try E.
E,
Good.
E,
Okay, do it again.
U,
Well, he said it for you. See if you can do short I.
O, E,
Uh-huh.
A,
Mm-hmm.
and,
Like,
up.
perfect. Now, we have new vocabulary words that I'm going to introduce you. And tell you what, I was pretty impressed that your teacher picked up these vocabulary words. So I'm just going to kind of mix them up. And you notice what I did to my cards. What did I do that's, hopefully your teacher does this too. I didn't ask her, but what did I do?
You, put the bag on
Okay, so if it's a long line, it says its
it. Long.
name. If I have a little like a happy face,
It's short.
it's short vowel. So let me go ahead. I'm going to say the word and then you repeat, okay? Vitalize.
Vitalize.
Vitalize. I'm doing really slow. Sorry, I taught kindergarten before, so if I'm a little slow for you, excuse me, okay? Okay. Vitalize. Does anybody know what that word is? Oh, we're going to find out through context clues. So let's just get the pronunciation and see if we can figure it out by reading passages. Okay, let's try here. Alienate. Alienate. Very good. Okay.
Oh, reflect.
Reflect. Okay.
There's something else.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, prone.
Prone. Oh, that was an easy one for you, wasn't it? Do you know what prone means?
Like crossing, like
Prone. No, not quite. Okay, let's try this one. This is a little harder. This has the vowel with an R sound at first.
aerated.
Perfect. Give me 5. You are good. Aerated. Okay. Here we go.
Pensive.
Pensive. That's a hard one. And
Herald.
harried.
Oh, harried.
Harried, yeah. So some of these words are a little bit different. So let me go ahead and I'm going to model the first paragraph. And I'm going to be saying the word alienated. Let me get them out for you. I should have had these in order. Prone. and aerated. And then I'm going to go ahead and help you figure out these words just by what's around them. It's called context clues. Okay, the perfect pet. The turtle is the perfect pet for the nervous, type A personality. Turtles are not prone to bark or screech or otherwise alienate the neighbors. They do not get fleas on their bodies that fall in the carpet. They do not scratch up the upholstery. They do not smell. They do not have their water changed or aerated. And they do not eat up expensive and colorful smaller fish. They do not scatter bird seeds all over the living room rug. So, let me go ahead and go back and look at the first word, prone. Turtles are not prone to bark, screech, and otherwise alienate neighbors. So, prone. Do turtles bark or screech?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. They're pretty quiet, aren't they? So when you hear the word prone, again, let me read that. Turtles are not prone to bark or screech. What does that mean?
Not able to make noise and stuff.
Yeah, they are not able, they cannot make noises. You got that. And see, you didn't even know what that word was. You said it was crouching. So now you know, not able. Now let's go to the next word. Who remembers how I pronounce that word? Alienated. Very good. Yeah, alienated. Okay, turtles are not prone to bark or screech or otherwise alienate neighbors. Now, have anybody ever heard of a barking dog at night?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like that?
No.
How do you feel about that
No.
pet? Yeah, so what do you think alienate neighbors mean?
Aggravate.
Annoyed, aggravate. I love that word. Good job. Okay, and then the last darkened word is aerated. Good. And sunny sounds like what we breathe in. We breathe in oxygen.
Oh.
The atmosphere is called just air, right?
Yeah.
Aerated. Okay. They do not have to have their water changed or aerated. Okay. What? And they do not eat up expensive and colorful smaller fish. Well, what has to have their water changed, and what pet eats up colorful smaller fish?
Oh, like what kind of animal do
Yeah, what kind of pet could do that?
Oh.
Okay, only a cat if they go in, no, that's true, if they go into the tank. But what usually is already in the tank?
Water.
What animal? What
Oh,
animal?
animal?
Yeah.
Fish.
Fish, other fish. Have you ever, you've seen fish in a fish store, right? You see them in the tank, and there's something that's bubbling in the tank.
Is that oxygen in the tank stuff?
Right, they need oxygen in the water because fish breathe not by their lungs, but by their gills. You have to excuse me, I'm a science teacher. I have to tell you these things. Okay, so what do you think aerated means? They do not have to have their water changed or aerated, and they do not, or added, they have to add the oxygen, aerated. So I have to kind of help you through that. Now, I'm going to I showed you how I can figure out these new words by context clues. So I want you to go ahead, Owen, and I want you to go ahead and read the paragraph just like I did, and then go back and try to figure out what those words mean. Okay, go ahead.
The second paragraph?
Yes, please. And you got two words to figure out. You got this one, which is, let me get it out.
Alienated first.
Elevated, okay, and the other one is vitalized. Okay, go ahead.
If the member of the family tends to argue over who is to